Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It is time once again for Stamp versus Stamp. That is my once a month collaboration with Snailmail with Smokey, where we talk about stamps in a peculiar kind of quirky kind of way. And maybe it's a stamp you've never seen before and it's something you want to add to your collection, or maybe something you want to start collecting. Maybe you don't collect stamps currently and this gets you going. Who knows? Whatever it is. Whatever. I know bow ties are cool, but just listen to me. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave positive comments, share with other people, put the notification bell on for both myself and Snailmail with Smokey. You're going to notice that our videos have the exact same thumbnail. You want to watch both of them because we're in both of them and they kind of connect to each other. They have a running theme and it's a lot of fun. This month we are doing a video based on a comment left by Roger Turner, so thank you very much to him. If you have a comment about a suggestion for next month, leave it in the comments. Maybe next month we will be doing yours, but look at the time. I got to get time. We got to get going. It's time. We got to go get inside TARDIS. I thought it'd be bigger, but there's a lot of clutter in here. Let's just see what is going on. All right, that looks like that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, we're working over there. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, all right. It's 2024 right now. What do we have happening?
Rob, are you there?
Oh, hey.
Look, Rob, if you can hear me,
I can hear you.
It's imperative that you get to the year 1944.
1944.
1944. Get there as quick as you can.
Yeah, okay.
The space-time continuum depends on you getting to 1944.
Okay, 1944. Gotta do that here. What time is it? Seems to be 1944. If I look at all my watches and things, it's happening. Just check. Oh, sorry. Trying to figure out what's happening here. Look at that. 1944. Where are you, Smokey? Let's just look around. See. Let's see. Did find this though. Have you ever seen this stamp before? It's a U.S. stamp. It's got number E17, 13 cent special delivery. The postman on a motorcycle. Just a beautiful looking stamp. Great image. But I gotta get going.
Weird things are happening. I don't know what's going on, but you need to get to 1969 right away. Get to 1969. I'll try to catch up with you there. 1969. Right now. Go.
All right, Smokey. I'm in 69. Where are you? I mean, great music. Lots of things happening here. Can't stop listening to it. Oh, wait. What is this? Right here on the floor of the TARDIS. Just got to find... Have you seen this stamp before? It's from China. It's got number 1633. And it's the symbol of international cooperation. Wonder why I got that stamp to pick.
All right, Rob, I've got the Daleks on my tail. Coming in hot and heavy. Look,
hot and heavy.
1972. Get to 1972. Right now.
Okay, come my way. 1972. Just got to. Okay. Whoa. Here in 72, take that off. It's driving me crazy. Smokey, once again, I've missed you. I don't know where you keep going to. Something is wrong with this Dalek. Dalek? Maybe that's what's wrong. I'm in the Dalek. No, I'm in the TARDIS. And you should be in the TARDIS too. I keep finding all these stamps everywhere you send me. This one is from Bhutan. It's Scott number 149, and it's a pointer dog? Why do I have a stamp with a dog on it? That's strange, but nothing stranger than all the rest of it, that's for sure. All right, come here.
All right, Rob.
Whoa.
Things have stabilized for just a minute.
Back again.
I've outrun the Daleks, but I need you to go to 1995.
I got all these stamps. What do I...
It's very
now?
important.
I gotta go now?
You go to the year
1995. Yeah, I got it. 19.
Go.
Okay, you go, I'll go. 1995 is where we're going now. Let me check and see what. You know, the phones seem to get smaller and smaller as we travel through time. Strange. All right, 1995. Oh no, I got some sort of alarm going off here in 1995. I don't know what's happening. Someone must be on my tail. Someone's following me. Oh, wait, I got this thing here from 1995, and it is a stamp from Canada. It's Scott number 1579, and it is of Superman comic book. Pretty cool. Superman, did you know he was invented in Canada? First illustrated here. Why do I have a Superman comic book stamp? This is weird. Okay, these alarms are going off. There's got to be a new message coming in soon. Let me put all these things together. Why is this thing not working? Oh, I almost lost my monitor. That's crazy. What did I just do? Check that.
Hey, Rob, look, things just got all timey-wimey. I don't know what you just did.
What do you think it's me?
We gotta fix it, okay?
Oh, we gotta fix it. My fault.
1977. The answer is in 1977.
1977?
Get there. Take the time
Hope I
as
get.
quick as you can.
I'm going.
1977.
What if I? Did you find any?
No, you found me.
Can you ask me? Okay. Timey-wimey, he wasn't kidding. This is getting crazy. 1977. Hey, guess what? No Smokey here. Surprise! I don't know what's happening, but I keep finding stamps wherever I go. And this time I found this stamp from Norway, and it's Scott number 703. It's got fish and fish hooks. These stamps aren't making any sense to me, and everything is going crazy. I've got alarms going off all over the place. This is a little bit crazy. I'm not sure what's going on. A little bit confused. And Smokey's never where he says he's gonna be. This is nuts. Let me just see. Oh, wait.
Okay, that was close. Listen,
Listening.
I'll escape now.
Okay.
Rob, 1928.
Now we're going to 1928.
That's the information I've got.
That's all you've got?
You need to get to 1928.
28. Right.
I'll try to give you more information as soon as I can.
Sure. And you'll meet me there too, I bet.
1928.
1928. All right, gotta go to 1928. 1928. Oh, that's a fun time. We're just before the Great Depression. Let's see what we can find there. Little sonic screwdriver action. That is still not working. All right, 1928. Ooh, the planets. Nice and close. There's still a little bit creepy what's going on here. What's this stuck to the window? Seems to be another stamp. Surprise. And does it have anything to do with any of the other stamps? Well, at least I recognize this stamp. This is the most famous Canadian stamp ever. From 1928, it is the Blue Nose 2, Scott number 158. This is the most iconic ship. Canadians won a lot of races with this ship, and it's become a staple of Canadiana. If you're from the province of Nova Scotia, you're a Blue Noser. And now I'm in 1928, just before the Great Depression. Things have calmed down a little bit, but no Smokey. What am I gonna do?
Okay,
Oh,
I think I
he's back.
finally got the time circuits repaired and stabilized thanks to my trusty sonic screwdriver.
I got one of those too, doesn't seem to work.
But I think we're in good shape now.
You
Look,
sure?
I know that you've been to 6 different years.
Yeah,
and
I
you
have.
need to once again travel through space and time.
Yeah.
Look, the
Through
TARDIS
space
has enough information
and time.
from your previous journeys to get you to where you need to go.
Where do I need to
All
go?
you've got to do, put the TARDIS on autopilot,
Okay.
and let it take you to your final year. If everything goes right, I'll meet you there. Godspeed, my friend.
Oh, yes, and you too. All right, we got to do this one last time. Put everything in that we know. I got to find the right information. Do this. Maybe check that out. That's in order. And let's hope there's no bad guys waiting there for us. I think you finally did it, Smokey. I think you figured it out. I wonder if the people at home figured it out too. I mean, I got time now to tell you, I guess. I can check all these watches and figure out what time is it right now. What time did the TARDIS take us to? What year are we in now? Well, Did you figure it out? Because there's an equation that goes with all the years that the TARDIS took me to, and you go backwards and forwards in time. So if you use that equation, it gets to this year, where I found this stamp. And it's from Japan. It's actually a series of stamps. It's a series of 10 stamps about Snoopy and his friends. Kind of cool looking stamps, don't you think? Lots of fun themes in there. I mean, Peanuts were a great cartoon strip, and I really love them. They were a great group of friends. So, what do all these stamps have to do with each other? Well, if you didn't know, this is episode 12 of Stamp versus Stamp. And if I take off this long scarf, here we go. A little bit better. You can see the bow tie now. And, yeah, episode 12 of Stamp versus Stamp. It has been 1 year since Snailmail and I have been doing this. Smokey and I guess we should be saying. He knows me as Rob, so I better call him Smokey. All right, you guys still know me as that dad guy, but that's all right. 1 year of Stamp versus Stamp, and we thought we'd celebrate in a kind of different kind of way. Yeah, Roger Turner gave us the inspiration for Doctor Who and using the TARDIS and traveling through space and time to pick stamps. Well, each one of the stamps that I picked, we can kind of go back through them now. So in 1944, we got this special delivery. It was a postman on a motorcycle. And during the Second World War, people were anxious to hear from their friends, to know whether they were alive, whether anything special, anything important that they could do when you're talking about communication. And during the Second World War, the postman was your best friend because he brought communication from your friends and loved ones of how they were doing overseas or in the country, depending on where you're watching this. The war may have been happening on your soil. So that one is about the postman being your best friend and communication being key. In 1969, we found this stamp of China, a symbol of international cooperation. When you work together to solve problems, things get better quickly. If you're pulling in opposite directions all the time, then things are only going to get worse. So if you're working as friends, you work together. If you're working as enemies, you're working apart. In 1972, we found this stamp from Bhutan, which is the pointer dog. Man's best friend is a dog, right? That's what they say. And this was a series of stamps that they put out all about dogs. So why not have some best friends in the dog community? In 1995, we had this Canadian stamp. It was about Superman and comics. I know in my childhood, I read quite a few comics. I read a lot of Chinese comics that came over here. I read things like Wolverine too, you know, the current superheroes and things. And when I wasn't able to get together with my friends and hang out, and sometimes we did, went to the comic store together, we bought comics. Sometimes we traded the comics that we had so other people could read the issues that we bought, and sometimes we couldn't get together when we just read those issues. So it was a bond of friendship, of having things together that we had in common, and it was a lot of fun to see those adventures play through. In 1977, I found the stamp from Norway, fish and fish hooks. What does that have to do with anything? Well, for the last few years, this year excluded, me and one of my friends used to go fishing with the boys. And it has created some great memories. I hope we continue to do it. Even without the boys, it'd be nice to go out and go fishing. It reminded me of my childhood too. Me and my best friend Troy, we would take a piece of wood or a branch that we found somewhere and tie a string on it and go into Centennial Park and go fishing. Yeah, we didn't really catch much of anything because we weren't fishermen. We really didn't know what we were doing. We didn't have bait most of the time, and the hook might have just been a little piece of metal that we found somewhere. But it's a memory. I remember going into the creeks and things like that. I remember going to my Uncle Alan's and going fishing there as a family. Good friendship, good fellowship along the way. In 1928, we found this stamp from Canada. It was a blue nose too. It was the most iconic stamp. And why is this important? Because friends work together. If you're on a crew of a ship or working as a team, you're going to have some bonds there that are going to live on forever. And so that's some quality friendship. Finally, in 1923, we have these Snoopy and Friends stamps. You know where this is now. The bond between all these stamps is friendship, and the Snoopy gang, the Peanuts gang, were great friends. They played tricks on each other. They pulled the football away so Charlie Brown fell on the ground. They went to musical concerts together. They sang together. They danced together. They did things as friends. They fought together, and there were sibling friendships in there, and there were neighborly friendships in there, and there were classmate friendships in there. So it comes in a variety of different ways, and we're all very different, but what brings us together through friendship is our commonalities. So that's what this video is about, is the friendship that Smokey and I have developed through YouTube. And through stamps, we are projecting it back towards you guys, and we are learning that we have friends around the globe now through philately and through post-crossing and through other hobbies and people that just watch our channel. So thank you so much. I look forward to many more of these episodes, and your suggestions, make them count, and give us ideas of what to do next. I want to thank Snailmail with Smokey. I want to make sure you go over to his channel and watch his video next. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you like and subscribe to his channel, just like you've done to my channel. And through the friendships, we'll be here for many more years, hopefully. All right, you guys, have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye.